Welcome to yet another edition of Secret to Success with me, Joel Outskun. Today we have with us a professor. He is the director and chairman of the Board of Management at the Postgraduate Institute of Management of the University of Sri Javadilpura, Kotte, Professor Ajantha Dharmasiri. Hello, Professor. How are you doing today?
Hi, Joel. I'm fine. How are you?
Pleasure to have you with us on our segment. Well, Professor, you have served the public and private sector for almost 2 decades and also undertaken trainings in almost 15 countries.
Yes.
I would like to ask you, the title of our program says Secret to Success.
Yes.
What is your secret to success, Professor?
Well, I would call it triple P's, starting with a clear purpose. You would know where you are heading towards. They call it begin with the end in mind. A clear purpose. Second P is a passion. You need to have the fire within to go for your purpose. And the third P is performance. Consistent, outstanding performance. Purpose, passion, and performance. Those triple P's would make you a perfect person.
So your secret to success is defined by the 3 P's, like you explained to our audience. In the same way, how do you see failure in life? And if you have failed, and if you have overcome, would you like to share that thought with us today on our segment and tell our audience how would you overcome failure in life?
Well, Joel, failure is part of life. I would say failure is fertilizer for future success. And failure doesn't mean that you get discouraged and you step back. It's a stepping stone for success. This is stumbling blocks are stepping stones. Obstacles have to be opportunities. So simply because you fail, that's a turning point where you need to look at the lessons and take the lessons and move forward. So the lessons would act like fertilizers. This has happened a couple of times in my life. So every time when I have a failure, I get mature and I get more confident. I think a key issue here is, Joel, confidence. We look at 2 things, competence and confidence. Sometimes we are less confident and we are trying to get the competence. Even if we are capable, if we lack confidence, we can't be a peak performer. So you got to be very confident in whatever you do in life. That confidence gives you the courage to bring out the best in you.
You very well worded it by saying the fertilizer to success is failure, something new which I have heard. So also I would like to ask you, Professor, well, you are given a chance to change something.
Sure.
If you are to change something, what would that simple change be?
Change in myself or change in others?
Up to you to decide.
Well, I think I would have changed some of my earlier dreams. I started dreaming better as I moved on in my life. So I am a dreamer and a deliverer of my dreams. If I had better dreams in my childhood, I would have delivered them. So now I realize the power of dreams. As Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can deliver it. So we need to make our children dreaming more and then to help them to deliver those dreams. Dreaming and delivering towards success.
Very well worded, Professor. Thank you very much for coming on our segment, Secret to Success. It was a pleasure. Finally, I would like to ask you, there's a message, a simple message. I'll give you a couple of seconds. What would that simple message be?
Well, start dreaming big and dedicate yourself to deliver those big results. But be simple, be humble, be down to earth, but dream big and achieve big.
Very well said, Professor. Thank you very much for joining with us on our segment.
Thank you, John.
So those are the words of Professor Ajantha Dharmasiri. Dream big but live a simple life. So join with us next time as we will unveil you the secret to success of another prominent personality.